Hello and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are well. Today we are cracking on with this week's Forzathon challenges, toughest old boots for its all important 200 Forzathon points. If you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing and let's crack on with toughest old boots. Let's go then. This week's Forzathon challenges for its all important 200 Forzathon points. Chapter 1, Go Beyond. Own and drive a slice of British history, the stalwart 1972 Land Rover Series 3. For this week's Forzathon, the Forza Edition Series 3 will not work. It has to be the standard Series 3, and this can be picked up in the auto showroom for as little as 20,000 credits. Own and drive then, one of the simplest things you'll do in Forza this week. Hop outside your festival, house or castle, drive 4 seconds down the road and go beyond completed. With Chapter 1, Go Beyond, done and dusted, let's move on to Chapter 2, Field Trip. Take the scenic route and earn 20 wreckage skills with your Land Rover Series 3. For this challenge, I'm heading on over to Grendel Airstrip because there's plenty to smash into to earn those 20 wreckage skills. This chapter is pretty easy, just drive up and down, smashing and crashing. Wreckage skill, great wreckage, awesome wreckage and ultimate wreckage all count towards getting Chapter 2 complete. For some strange reason, I didn't get a notification telling me Chapter 2 was completed, but as you can see, Chapter 2 progress completed. So with Chapter 2 Field Trip done and dusted, earn 20 wreckage skills. Let's move on to Chapter 3, Trusty Companion. Dust off those cobwebs by winning a cross-country series event at Whitewater Falls Cross Country with your LR Series 3. The Whitewater Falls Cross Country race is located just to the right of the quarry. If you are still struggling to find this race, you need to complete more cross country races to get it unlocked and level up your cross country series. For this event, I've gone ahead and created a custom race for you guys. It's 0.4 miles long, so search my gamer tag Skippy4631 and you should find this race nice and easy. For this challenge, there is no need to make it any harder than it needs to be. You do need to win, so just knock the driver's hard difficulty right down to the bottom. There is no cap on this. I'm going to go with average. For this custom race, it's nice and easy. All the driver's hards are going to take a right down that hill. You want to go left, and there is the finish line. Nice and quick, nice and simple. 9.8 seconds, easy peasy. And there it is, Trusty Companion completed. With Chapter 3, Trusty Companion completed. Win at Whitewater Falls Cross Country Sprint. It's on to Chapter 4, The Lay of the Land. Go for a picnic in the countryside and drive your LR Series 3 for a total of 15 miles. For this chapter, you've got 3 options. The first option is what I'm doing now. It's cruising up and down the motorway. It's probably the quickest option. This Land Rover will do 200 miles an hour all day long. Option number 2, go and do some races and you will earn some influence and credits at the same time. Or option 3, go nowhere near the motorway and just cruise the other roads and see Horizon 4 in all its glory. The tune that I'm using right here is up for download. If you want to grab it and use it, just search the file name Skippy YouTube or search the game tag Skippy4631. There we go, Lay of the Land completed. That concludes Tough as Old Boots Forzathon weekly challenges. There we go, Chapter 4, Lay of the Land completed. Drive 15 miles in Forza Horizon 4. 4 passes of the motorway is all it took to get that 15-mile objective. So this week's Forzathon challenges done and dusted. Let's check out the good old Forzathon shop. First car up for grabs is the 1972 Land Rover Series 3 Forza Edition for 650 Forzathon points. I'm pretty sure we all own this by now. It was in the festival playlist not too long ago, but this car will not work for this week's Forzathon challenges, so I'm not too sure why they're giving us that one and not the other one. With a 1970s AMC Rebel or the Machine, an absolute bargain for 625 Forzathon points. This is not available in the auto showroom, so definitely be grabbing this car if you don't have it already. Even grab yourself a second one and chuck it on the auction house. I'm sure it will sell for a fair bit of cash. On to clothing then, the RTR Born to Fun grey top and the Artist's hoodie. I think these two are 100 Forzathon points. Definitely grab them if you don't have them. It stops them showing up in the good old wheel spins and you'll eventually just end up getting cash and cars. If you've got some spare Forzathon points lying around, grab yourself a normal wheel spin for 40 Forzathon points and a super wheel spin for 150 Forzathon points. All in all, not a bad Forzathon shop then. The AMC Rebel was definitely worth it. The Land Rover Forza Edition, probably not. And the clothing is take it or leave it, entirely up to you. So there we go, guys. This week's Forzathon challenge is done and dusted. Tough as Old Boots is complete for those all-important 200 Forzathon points. If you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing. Tomorrow we are tackling the festival playlist for the winter season, unlocking the Aston Martin DBS Superleggera and the Maserati Levante. We're going to be doing the 3 PR stunts, the Showcase Remix, and the 3 Seasonal Championships. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome day.